Hello Balloon World, I'm Michael Floyd, your balloon twister, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a 2-balloon giraffe. Now I've already shown how to make a simple 1-balloon giraffe. This is the next step in being complicated. This is a 2-balloon giraffe. Let me show you how to make it. For this design you'll need 2 balloons. I'll be using a yellow 260 for the body, and for the hair and the horns, I'll be using a brown 160. You can use a 260 if you want to. I just like the look of the 160 better. We're going to start with the 260. Inflate it almost all the way, but leave about 2 inches of a tail. Let's them out and tie. Make sure you give it a squeeze and a stretch. We're going to start by making the mouth of the giraffe. We're going to make 2 small bubbles. These are each smaller than an inch. We're going to take the knot here and twist it into the seam over here. And then I like to take that slack and wrap it around and push it in to make sure it doesn't come undone on me. Next I'm going to twist a 1-inch bubble. And I'm going to pinch twist that by folding it over, pinching it, pulling it, and twisting it. So there's our giraffe's mouth. Once again, make sure you give them a squeeze and a stretch every so often to make sure that air's all the way at the end. Now we're going to make the head. Twist the section about 2 or 3 inches back. And now we want to do another 1-inch bubble pinch twist. So twist the section, fold it over, pinch it, pull it, and twist it. And then that'll hold the head up like that. Now we need to make the neck, which is going to be really long. You should pretty much have the air all the way to the end by now. So you can even work from the other side to make sure you have the longest neck possible. Go to the other end, twist a small little bubble. That'll be the butt. Twist 2 small sections for the legs. These are going to be maybe about 3 or 4, let's say about 3 inches each. Twist this section here into this section here. And now you have the hind legs. We're going to go up a section, maybe about 3 inches for the body. And now we want to make the front legs a little bit bigger. So we're going to make them maybe 5 inches. Because giraffes' front legs are much bigger than their hind legs. There we go. Now we want to twist this seam here into this seam here. Adjust it like this. Oh boy, and this giraffe has a really long neck. Look at that one. I might have made that neck a little bit too long. In cases like this, I'll probably retwist it with a little bit bigger of a body. And there we go, I've retwisted the body. Now I made the back legs 4 inches and the front legs like 6 inches. Still keeping that kind of giraffe shape, but with that neck being much shorter, it's going to be a lot easier to make the bubbles that go down the neck. And now it's time to make those bubbles. Get your brown 160 out and inflate it about halfway. Let's them out and tie. Give it a squeeze and a stretch. We're going to take this knot here and we're going to wrap it right here into where the pinch twist is on the top of the head. Now we're going to twist a small section about 2 inches long. Follow that up with a small 1/2-inch bubble. And then another small 1/2-inch bubble. And then another 2-inch section. So these 2 sections here should be the same size, and those 2 there in the middle should be the same size. Now we're going to take this seam here and twist it into where the pinch twist is here. And we want to adjust it to where the horns, which is what those are on the top of the head. Now you notice this balloon is sticking straight out there, and it's actually sort of pushing this bubble here up. We don't want that, because we want these bubbles to lay flat. So give this balloon a squeeze where you get some slack, and go ahead and twist that a little bit just to sort of take it in. That way this balloon can sit and hang comfortably at an angle. That's what you want. Now we're going to make a lot of bubbles, enough bubbles to go all the way down to the bottom here. Just try to make some small round bubbles that, you know, they don't have to be the same size, they don't even have to be very big. If you have trouble holding on to this while twisting, sometimes I'll put it underneath my arm, that way it frees up my other hand. There we go, that should be enough bubbles. It sort of depends on how long your neck of your giraffe is. So I've twisted a couple too many, but that's okay. I'm gonna pick the one right before it meets where the legs meet the neck. I'm gonna let it go there. I'm gonna give it some slack again. That way I can wrap the slack into here. That way it doesn't pull on the seam. Now the rest of this I don't need, so I'm gonna push the air to the end so I can have a tail, and I'm gonna break this part of the balloon. If you need to know how to break a balloon like I just did, I made a video for it. Look for it in the link in the description. I'm gonna tie a knot so I can save it. And that's my tail. This one here, I don't want it to come undone, so I'm gonna tie a knot. And I don't want the twisty bubbles to come undone, so I'm gonna take that knot and I'm gonna pull it through the legs. And there we go. Only thing left is to attach the tail. Before I attach the tail, I like to give it a little bit of a shape. So I'll bend it into like a little S, like that. And then I'll just sort of massage the ends. And that'll give it a nice little sort of curl. I'm gonna take that knot and wrap it right into the butt of the giraffe. And there we go, one fancier giraffe made out of only 2 balloons. Well, that's it for this video, guys. As always, if you enjoyed it, you can let me know by clicking that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it when you do. And make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and turning your notifications on. That's the bell next to the subscribe button. This way you won't miss my next video. And if there's something you want to learn how to make out of balloons, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for good ideas. I'm Michael Floyd, your balloon twister. Remember, you can make anything out of balloons, even a giraffe.